Hey Aquarius seekers, and all seekers who might be tuning in. Hello. Spellcasters Tarot. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Decisions. Life paths. What stays, what goes, what is, what isn't. What's dark, what is light, what is empty, what is colorful. All these questions that you have running through your head. And all the things you said. All the things you said, running through my head. A song is coming up. This is not enough. If it applies to you, cool. If it doesn't, hey, it was a moment of tune. Aquarius, for Cancer season, please. Oh, you're enjoying this Mercury retrograde prior to Cancer season as I'm recording this. To you, it's just, oh, look at life being life. Crazy, unexpected, unapologetic, sharp, truth. Do we like it when mess is true? You know, when a mess is not true, it's easy to judge it and then clean it up. But when the mess is true, you can't just clean it up. You can't just cover it up. You gotta face it. Eight of Wands, the Sun, Four of Wands. Wow. Success, victory, unity, optimism, cooperation, passion, so much fire. It must be love, love, love. Who are you falling in love with? Madly, truly, deeply, do. What is it with all these songs from the 90s that are coming up in my head? I love the 90s and the early 2000s. Music-wise and clothing-wise. Bring it back, please. Yes, bring it back. Please, yes. Thank you. This is really nice. I'm like speechless. And I'm not speechless often, so wowza. Some news coming in. Or you already know about it, because it's the beginning of the reading, that are very, very good. There is something very celebratory and loving and positive about this. Like, truth is good. Some of you are celebrating some sort of an achievement. Well earned. Show me more about this. There's always a catch. No, just show me for Aquarius, please. Aquarius energy for Cancer season. Hangman and Two of Wands. Someone is listening. Someone is listening very, very carefully. Studying. It has an element of sacrifice and enlightenment to it. Self-punishment for the sake of enlightenment, for the sake of something bigger, for the sake of truth. This is a martyr. Not a victim mentality, self-proclaimed martyr, no. An actual martyr. Someone or something that gets sacrificed in the name of something important, something big. There's always a catalyst to change, you know? To evolution, to revolution, to existential shift. There's always a catalyst. It could be a person, it could be an event. This one's roots go deep. And each root communicates to another tree in the forest. So I don't know if you know this, but trees communicate with one another. I think I spoke about it at one point in my channel. But it was like on one video maybe 2 years ago, so I'll repeat it. When, say, fire begins in the forest, a tree experiencing or knowing it now can signal to a tree in the complete other side of an Amazon, of a forest, where seemingly that tree is not even remotely close to it and not supposed to know, but they'll know immediately. All the trees in the forest will know immediately about a fire or something like that because of the web of communication, underground. It's like these roots are like neurotransmitters, bouncing one to another. Secrets are never kept. Things are never buried. When something gets buried, it becomes part of the ecosystem and it grows into new life and it comes out to the light, one way or another. Knowledge always comes to light. I'm drawn to the yin and yang symbol on his arm. Everything moves in a circle. You push something away and then it bounces right back somehow. It's just the nature of things. You hear some news about someone else's success, or someone hears news about your success. That's the information that somehow gets channeled through. And someone went through some sort of martyrism. In order for all the trees in the forest to know. some of you are sitting on something that is even way more ancient and deeper than you think. I look at it like this is the tree underground, and he's like sitting on the top of it, unaware of how much knowledge is underneath, of all this web of knowledge underground. And see, around this martyr, there's the runes. Runes are secrets in Gaelic. They symbolize the secrets of life. So this person in the Two of Wands is sitting down on the secrets of life, and he hears whispers here and there through these birds. It's like hints and clues, but its outreach is far greater than this individual is perceiving at this point of the reading anyway. 2, 4, 8. And major arcanas. Show me more, please, for Aquarius. The Tower. So the tree, knowing there is a fire, doesn't exempt it from suffering from the fire. The only thing that can save it is uprooting itself from the forest. And how often do you see a tree uprooting themselves from a forest? What is a tree without a forest? It's the tree of life. Something big is happening in Cancer season. Things you held as absolute certainty are uncertain. This is Saturn's doing. Saturn is in your sign now. It's the strict teacher that skips no lesson. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. I don't know why I keep singing this song to you. I hope it helps somehow or means something. Yes, the truth shall set you free. Oh, but sometimes it can ache. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Tower of Protection is crumbling down. And of some sort of an image. So someone might be... I'm picking up that this is the martyr energy. Someone is sacrificing their image for the sake of this tower to crumble. You know, an ivory tower is not really ivory. I mean, we do have this, this is the, in this deck, she looks like, this is the myth of, of Rapunzel, who was held up in the tower as a prisoner. And it was a golden cage. But this cage is crumbling down. Something with the upside down world is coming up, like perception is reversed. There's a prophecy that I've seemed to have been repeating in several videos and situations on my channel recently, speaking of when good is called evil and evil is called good. There's a turnaround. Because good ought to be referred to as good, and evil ought to be referred to as evil. And the reason why evil is is called good is because of the level of gaslighting, self-gaslighting that we have as a human species. The reason why there's so much wrongs and suffering in the world is because we gaslight ourselves. We lie to ourselves. We lie to ourselves in ways that allow us to stay stuck, and that allow us to hurt other people, that allow us to not stand up for other people. We just lie and lie and lie to ourselves, and we tell ourselves that what we do is okay. It's okay to have done this because of, well, ABC gaslighting. And Saturn is coming like with... Watch Sagittarius' reading. It's coming with like thunders and lightnings and just turns it back around. You know how when you when you take care of your garden or grass, how you turn around the earth, the dirt, to renew it. You just dig and then just turn it around. Dig and turn it around. Dig and turn it around. That type of energy is coming up. Something is being dug and turned around, dug and turned around, dug and turned around for the sake of real growth. Maybe to uproot rot. Maybe the fire is actually meant to uproot rot. Eight of Cups. You're leaving. You're leaving somewhere. Or someone is leaving. Keep in mind, you can always reverse the roles. Place yourself in the narrative. Okay? This character is leaving. Eight of Cups. Eight. Ace of Pentacles and a new start. How wonderful it is to have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright after the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This needs to be left. And Ace of Pentacles is such a powerful new start. Where there is life, where the garden is now beginning to sprout again. Where you can really be who you truly are. You have the opportunity this season to become you manifested in your mundane reality. Everything that you speak of, the ideas, the notions, the values, the philosophy, you get to become it. You get to walk the talk, fulfill yourself, to be all these words. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Your spirit called for this. It needed this. The wheel needed to place itself. I'm picking up on restoring the natural order, or balancing the equilibrium, restoring justice. This is a fated new beginning that is guided by your higher self and by your heart, and was manifested very, very strongly, and is manifested very strongly in your life, an actual tangible event. Expect the unexpected. This is interesting. Okay, I'm going to continue this in your extended right now. Link is below in the description box. You can find it on Vimeo and on Patreon. I'm just going to continue the reading, clarify what I want to clarify, pull more cards, and then we'll finish up with messages from the runes. I tend to get into more specifics in the extended, where it's actual, like you already know what I'm talking about, or you'll find out what I'm talking about during your season. Come back and watch this video. But in the extended, I managed to give further detail. And you can also find below in the description box my Tarot Masterclass Bunkai if you want to study tarot from me, how to read the cards, and also while undergoing a shamanic spiritual journey with moi, Morgane. Yours truly. I'm so proud of you guys. I am. I'm proud of you guys. It has been challenging, and you got this. Okay? If you're new, subscribe, press the bell button to receive notifications, comment your thoughts. I actually do read all the comments. And that's it. Oh, thank you to my patrons and my channel members. I truly appreciate you guys. Boom. Boom. Bye.